Hey everybody, it's Greg and it's another edition of Unbreakable and it's my podcast. Thanks for tuning in today, a little later today. And the reason is because we did a little fall flower shopping this morning. Got some mums, got some brown-eyed Susans, and it's going to decorate the front and the back. Um, it still feels like summertime outside. Supposed to start feeling fallish by Thursday, but uh, we decided it needs to start looking like fall. So we got our mums, we got our flowers, and we'll be putting them in the ground in the next couple of days. And there's pumpkins around us, and cinnamon spices. And it's a nice time of the year, you know? Like I've said to you before, summer is overrated, that's for sure. And football started now. Our Eagles, their first home game will be Thursday night against the Minnesota Vikings. I'll be there and can't wait. Can't wait to go. And I'll be talking about it Friday, Lord willing, when I'm back on the show. Anyway, so that was this morning. Now, I have to give you a report. We're right in the center of the bullseye here. This Escape Con, Calcavecchio, or whatever the hell his name is. It's made national news now. And as you may or may not well know, I live in Phoenixville. And it's really been odd to hear the name Phoenixville on the national news. But it has been. Apparently, the con has passed through here. He has family who lives here in Phoenixville. Sadly, the person he murdered, his girlfriend, her family is from Phoenixville. It is, we're all on edge here, you know, because needless to say, we've got our doors locked. We've got just everybody's on edge and keeping an extra eye out for each other. When we went up for the flowers, we went to Lancaster, PA, and we actually went by the area where they suspect he is in now around the Owen J. Roberts High School. And you could tell part of Route 23 is closed down. Normally, we would use 23 to get to where we were going to go. That's been closed down. There's more than usual cop cars around. We saw 2 news vans out today. Yeah, it's scary. It's just you just never know. There's so much terrain and so much forest out that way and cornfields. And I mean, this guy is a creep. Needless to say, he's a convicted killer. But he is, what should I say? He's a naturalist. I mean, he knows how to get around in this terrain. He is an experienced guy with living out on his own. He braved the jungles of Brazil, and he's doing the same thing up here in the forest and the fields and hills of Pennsylvania. Of course, I hope they catch this guy ASAP, so everybody can just go back to life the way it was. And he needs to get himself behind bars. The other thing is, if they don't catch this guy, well, they kind of have him corded. Well, you know, they said before, how many times before, they have him, looped there. He's not going to be able to slip through. And every time he seems to slip through. Now, last night, apparently he went into one of the homes and he stole the gun. Now he has a rifle right there. That's going to give you even more cause to pause, you know. So any bounty hunters out there thinking they're going to walk into the woods, and this guy better think twice. And this guy has a rifle down, and he's not afraid to use it. So obvious this guy travels at night. The only time he's been seen is at night. Sleeps during the day. He's so small, he's only 5 foot tall, he can fit in anywhere. And he's smart. Obviously, he knows how to cover his tracks. He knows how to throw the scent off from the dogs. He's smart in that way. My contention is they better get this guy soon. Why? For couple reasons. Number one, we in the community need to have some relief and peace of mind that this jerko is behind bars where he belongs. Number two, if they let this guy slip through this area, there are tons and tons of forests and mountains west of where I live. I mean, just if he breaks through the O.J. Roberts cordon there and goes west, he could go out to Lancaster, where we just came from. There's tons of country out there, fields and hills. Even a little north up toward Reading, you've got mountains up there. Go west even further. It's all mountains and all forests and all trees, all the way from here to Pittsburgh, for God's sakes, 400 miles. The guy was going to have no problem. If he really wants to get lost, he's going to get lost. Now, the thing is, it should be turning cold around this time of the year down here, which he's from South America. I don't know how adjusted he is to colder weather, but especially if he plans on heading up toward the hills and the mountains. But I don't know. I know the cops are hoping he's going to make a mistake. Maybe that was his mistake yesterday, trying to get that gun. Obviously, he can't go on this way forever. And something has to crack. And I know the cops aren't giving up, that's for sure. So let's see what happens. We're just praying here that nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt. And this issue is resolved without bloodshed. But it will be interesting. I still think somebody's going to make a movie out of this, because just the daring way that he escaped, the way he has kept the community on edge for 12 days now. How's he living out there? How is he getting past the police? Apparently there are like 600 state troopers out there right now looking for him, a day and night. What's he doing to sleep? How's he eating? It's kind of a remarkable story. So we'll hopefully get a resolution to this problem soon, and hopefully we'll find peace. Final thing I wanted to mention to you today is, I don't know if you heard or not, but Aaron Rodgers plays for the New York Jets. 4 plays into his career with the Jets, he suffers a torn Achilles, and he's out for the season. Now, whether you like the Jets or not, I don't. I was never a Jets fan. And even after the Jets got Rodgers, I didn't think that the Jets were going to go that far this year. But you hate for anybody to get hurt just like that. I mean, 4 plays in, and he tears his Achilles, and he's done for the year. Well, not only does that screw up Rodgers' season, it screws up the Jets' season too. I mean, they can sugarcoat it any way they want, They have a good defense. They have some young, good talent, but obviously they needed a quarterback like Rodgers, and that's why they went after him. And without Rodgers, I don't think they have much of a chance to make it to the Super Bowl, let alone uh, make it to the playoffs. So, it's been a tough year for New York sports fans. I tell you, between the Mets and the Yankees, both lingering their last place in their divisions. The Giants starting out losing to the Cowboys 40-0. And now the Jets. That one good thing was the Jets did win the game last night over Buffalo. So really interesting, but sports goes in cycles, doesn't it? So, but New Yorkers have to be telling themselves, what did we do wrong? Anyway, so I wanted to touch base today. Thanks a lot for watching. We're going to be putting in our mums in the next few days. I hope you got yours. And I hope the weather gets better for you guys as it is for us here in Pennsylvania. So we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.